Shit, I don't know if I can follow that. That beat. Oh. It's like you're beatboxing. Alright, we're going to tone it down just a little bit. Thank you to the people that help out on the outside. You don't see them out there in the internet world, but we got a whole cast of characters that are helping making this open mic possible. And we appreciate that. Including you lovely studio audience. Thank you. I gotta be free. Ride free. Or go home. Alright. Don't disabilities, these skills pay far more than bills they pay in breaths taken. The long exhale before we come to that perfect hill. You know the one. Steep grade paved and you are kicking it all the way up that monster, this beast, this perfect hell on your two wheels. But on this day, it wasn't two wheels making the grade, but three. Myself and them. This was the day of the marathon, a pre-race set to the struggle of man and machine, cranking their cranks, sands the chains with arms churning, hand cycles. And then the hill. Well, it would have been easy for him to give up and quit. It would have been easy for them all to give up and quit. Why the fuck are they even trying to do this shit? There would be no way I would ever hit that shit with my arm strength alone. No. But there they were, struggling up that hill. Kick, but crank. This wasn't some campy strap with a gold medal, tacky 80s rad. Save the village, we're going to rescue the town because we're going to have this thing. No, sir. Where the temples blaze and the pop culture cultivate the situation, this was not that. This was reality. This was real. As real as the heart that beats its beat. Tempo in your chest. They struggled two up and one started coming down. He pushed his arms with all of his might, determined to not give in, to quit. And his arms slowed and the distance to the top grew. And he grew slower and slower. I knew the cyclist was not to make it on his own alone. But as he was about to quit and go home, he was pushed up the hill, not by me. No, I was not the one, but the other hand cyclist, pushing him slowly, steadily up the hill. This was real. I watched in amaze, and suddenly that phrase that kept to a cyclist, that abide, it seemed so trite, and always we just say it in the middle of the night, keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on. Brothers and sisters, the you, the me, ride free. They made it up their own personal hell that day, conquering what I would have thought been possible, made possible. I cannot forget the striking image of these hand cyclists, who as a whole were often forgotten or never realized by the cycling community. So next time we speak of disabilities, inabilities, inconsistencies with this deemed normal, proper and right, I'll be biking somewhere between that black and what is white. That perfect gray. For our fight shouldn't be to make manifest what we can't, but what we can, keep calm, carry on. This isn't another story, this is just part 2, beginning. I haven't written really anything to this, but I think this individual story is courageous and great. He was an individual who you would find him, you're just out there in the dumpster in your shift, throwing away the scraps, and he was right in there in that dumpster, pulling shit out of it, just like beautiful shit, good shit, the shit that you should be eating, not throwing away. And he would transverse and travel all over the states until he had a spinal cord injury, and the doctor said, you're not going to walk again, And he said, you know what, this is not my way, this is not what I want to do, this is not my thing. And so he, to this day, is walking with a cane, and he's overcome this. And I feel that the bicycle, the hand cycle, his cranking, is what made him become what he did. This is a picture taken in Salt Lake City, where they don't push the snow off the sidewalks in certain areas, and he's like, fuck that, I'm going to take it to the streets, and I encourage you all to do the same. Take it to the streets.